Good morning, everyone. My name is DAR Wong, and I am a veteran market investor for the last 30 over years. Welcome to the OTOP series, and it stands for One Target, One Purpose. On every Monday morning, 9 a.m. Singapore time, we shall share with you one very important market opinion, and it could be a stock market, it could be a CFD, it could be an FX or options, or it can be just any commodity that come from any part of the world. So don't forget to log on to us on every Monday morning. Watch us, and all you need is just 10 minutes. Stay tuned, and I shall be right back. Well, this is a Monday morning, 9 a.m. on the 3rd July, and we are delivering the OTOP episode 147. Well, we are starting on the first training day, all right, in the second semester of year 2023. Well, we're going to give a very quick revision, then to go into this week what we'll be looking at. All right. Well, on last Friday, okay, by looking at this news, S&P has a very good closing around the first half of the year, as well as the Nasdaq post the best gains since 1983. Well, that's last 4 decades. Okay, looking at the data here, and Dow Jones was up 285 points on Friday closing. All right, closing price 34,407, and S&P gained 53 points, up 4450. Closing price 4450, and Nasdaq gained 196 points. Closing price 13,787. And while the equity prices were pushing up on the first semester closing on the first half, well, the precious metal actually came off with the movement of fund coming up from the yellow metals. So gold prices actually closed lower. All right, there was a dip below $1,900 per ounce last week and rebounds. Friday closing price was 1927, and silver closing price was $32.98. And taking a look at the WTI crude, it was still trading in the range, all right, between 67 to 73 US dollars. And Friday closing price was $70.45 US. Well, this week we should be looking at the OPEC meeting, all right, and the OPEC Plus, which is going to take place on Wednesday, all right, and most likely we are expecting a pushing factor in the WTI crude, which the OPEC members will pull up the WTI prices. And later we're going to take a look, all right, if we are expecting the movement of fund this week to go into the energies or the crude oil, then there should be a correction in stock prices, as well as the gold prices should be also going down. All right, so movement of funds out from equities and precious metal going into the energy prices. All right, let's take a look on the revision on last week. All right, last week we shared the market opinion on Hong Kong stock 1772, and that is the Ganfeng lithium. All right, if you had gone into the market and bought some of this, bought some shares on this counter, well, the recommendation is a hold. All right, hold. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 last week, probably if you have long at about 51, 52 Hong Kong dollars per share. All right, closing price is pretty near to that, 51.10. All right, we strongly recommend you to hold on to it, because the recovery should be coming in anytime very quickly this week or next week. All right, unless if it breaks below 49 or maybe 48, then you may consider a cut loss. All right, so hang on to this. Well, this week in the OTOP 147, all right, dated on the 3rd July year 2023, we are going to share with you something very interesting. Well, let's take a look at the Dow Jones first. All right, Dow Jones. Well, Dow Jones last week, if you can see, all right, due to the first half closing, there was a pull up. And most likely we are looking at a very topish resistance here, so Dow Jones could be trading sideways, but very prone to trade lower this week. So funds could be moving out from the Dow Jones, all right, and the other indexes, while taking a look at the gold prices as well. All right, there is a small rebound. Last week there was a dip to below $1,900 per ounce, but we are still looking at market trading sideways between 1,900 to 1,940 US dollars. All right, so well, funds are not really moving into the gold prices so fast yet, so the demand could be very weak. Hence, we are looking this week, all right, due to the OPEC meeting, all right, taking a look at the WTI crude, we are expecting the market, after having been sideways for many weeks here, or in fact for the last about 2 to 3 months, all right, forming a very strong base here. There could be a recovery on the WTI crude prices. So the conclusion and the thought this week will be the funds moving out from the equities and the precious metal going into the oil prices in conjunction with the OPEC meeting. Well, so what are we going to look at this week? Of course, WTI crude prices, if you look at this, all right, there's a almost crossing on the EMA 4 and 20 on the day chart, then momentum also very near to the zero. So there's a very good chance on the recovery and the uptrend on WTI crude. All right, looking at the 4 hours chart here by the different time scale. Well, the moment if it crosses above $72 US here, all right, the resistance, we should be looking at a higher top anywhere around here. It could be 76. So on the short term, we are expecting the crude oil prices, all right, this week taking a big potential to go higher, all right, and of course taking a look at the week chart. Well, then again, it has been doing sideways, all right, trading in a very narrow ranges for many weeks. So well, it's a good try this week on WTI crude. If you are trading on margin trading, all right, you can try. Okay, if you happen to go into the market anywhere below $70 US, but if you are a equity trader, we recommend you may want to take a look at USO. This is a ETF, all right, ETF, exchange traded fund, trading in NYSE, okay, United States Oil Fund, which is trading 1-to-1, almost 1-to-1 to the WTI crude, all right, minus some expenses. And this is a ideal market instrument if you want to take a look. All right, it's pretty same pattern, all right, compared to the underlying benchmark on WTI, and everything will be the same. Even if you look at the 4 hours chart time scale here, all right, it just crossed up and trading sideways for quite a while. So if you are going into the USO ETF this week, we are recommending the opinion, all right, anywhere around 62 to 63 US dollars. If you happen to capture it on the Monday and Tuesday, there's a good entry to go long while waiting for Wednesday OPEC meeting to occur and take place, and perhaps we are expecting an upturn. Well, this is the OTOP 147 very quickly, just for 10 minutes. Thank you for staying with us, and well, we should be back here on every Monday morning 9 a.m. all right, if there is any change, and stay tuned, and don't forget to share this video with the rest of your friends. All right, stay tuned, and we shall come back next week. Take care, and start to make more and more profits for yourself. Thank you.